Okay, hello everyone. Okay, okay, I think you can hear me. Okay, so this video I'm going to show you some support reaction. In the previous video I show you the sorry, let me adjust the position. Okay, of the holder. Okay, so last video we introduced the fixed support. Okay, should demonstrate a fixed support. And there is another very important support in mechanics of materials. The one is called pin support, and the other is called roller support. Okay, maybe I will also in this video I also show you some bearing support and ball and socket support. Okay, so let's start with the pin support. Okay, pin support, I think the very simple example is just Lego man. Okay, pin support, this looks like this. Okay, pin support, okay, look like this. This leg, you see the pin support. Okay, this is called pin support. Okay, pin support. And this pin support, okay, the pin support, you cannot do any no translational motion. Okay, it's only allow the rotation. It only allow the rotation. Okay, maybe I can also use this. Okay, this like the pin support. Okay, look at here. Here. Oh, here the pin support. Okay, pin support. The pin support allow the rotation and no translation and no motion. Okay. So it the pin support does not allow any translational motion. So that pin support provide a reaction force to this rigid body to prevent or stop the translational motion. So the pin support has the reaction force. Okay, pin support provide a reaction force. Okay, but the pin support the pin support allow the rotation. Pin support allows the rotation. So there is no reaction moment from the pin support. Okay, because we can freely rotate. Okay, there is no reaction moment from the pin support to stop the rotational motion. So the pin support only provide the reaction force. Okay, and no reaction moment. Okay, that's the pin support. Okay, the other pin support. Okay, let me see. I think this one. Okay, this one. Yeah, this is also very similar to pin support. Okay, here. Yeah, it's a pin support. Okay, here. I think the focus here is also pin support here. Okay, pin support here. So it's allow the rotation and no translation, no motion. Okay, that's called pin support. And the other thing is the roller support. Okay, roller support is just where it's hard to demonstrate the real roller support, but I think I use this toy. I use this toy to demonstrate what the roller support looks like. Okay, let me see. Okay, it's hard to demonstrate the real roller support, but this gives you some idea. Okay, the roller support looks like this. The roller support is also like this. So the roller support, you can do the translational motion in this way. Okay, see? You look at that, you can oh, sorry. It's allow the translational motion. Why doesn't work? I think it's too heavy. Is this too heavy? Yeah, it's allow translational motion. See? It's allow the translational motion. Allow the translational motion horizontally. Okay, allow the translational motion horizontally. Okay, but it does not allow the translational motion vertically. Okay, no vertical. It's only allow the translational motion horizontally. Okay, so and the rotational motion is not affect. Okay, so it still can do the rotational motion. Okay, so The only okay, so this roller support, it can do the translational motion and rotational motion. So there is no reaction force on horizontal direction and no reaction moment from the roller support because it can do the rotational motion. Okay, the only restriction is the translational motion vertically. That's the only restriction. No vertical, no vertical translational motion. So the only reaction from the roller support is the only reaction force from the roller support is the how to say that, vertical force. Okay, the only reaction force from the roller support is the vertical force pointing up. Okay, point up to the rigid body. Okay, and it's point up, just like simply speaking, it only has normal force. Okay, if there is no normal force, this will keep do the vertical translational motion. It will keep going down. If there is no reaction force from the roller support, this whole object will keep moving, going down. So there's only one reaction force from the roller support. So the roller support, it only provide only one reaction force, point up. Okay, so that's a roller support. And the other thing is, I think textbook also has some I think that's what's the name, or a ball and socket support. Ball and socket support looks like this. Okay, this is like and this is ball and socket support. The ball and socket support means, okay, it can do the rotational motion freely. So this roller socket support does not have any reaction moment to prevent a rotational motion because it can do the rotational motion freely. So there is no reaction moment from the ball and socket support. But it does not allow any translational motion. This support does not allow any translational motion. So there is a reaction force from the ball and socket support. So that's why in textbook it will show that the ball and socket support has the, if 3D problem, you have reaction force XYZ. But I think it's 2D, you only have two reaction force. Okay, so the ball and socket support only provide the reaction force and no reaction moment. And the final one is bearing. Okay, the bearing here, I think the bearing is like this. This is called bearing. Okay, the bearing, okay, it's allow a rotational motion. So there is no reaction moment, but it prevents the translational or rotational motion. Okay, so the bearing, I think most bearing only provide a reaction force, but in textbook, it says in some situation, the bearing provide a reaction moment to prevent a rotational motion, and that is that condition is if you have not only one bearing, you have two. If you have two bearing, two of this bearing and align together, but right now I only have one. Okay, if I have two bearing aligned together, it will create a reaction moment to stop the translational motion. To stop the rotational motion. I think I'll provide a video to show that, because for me, it's still very hard to. For me, it's still very hard to explain the reaction force and moment from the bearing, because I'm not really from the mechanical engineering department, but maybe mechanical engineering guy know how to explain the reaction from the bearing. But for most simple case, the bearing only provide a reaction force. But I think the bearing still allows a rotational motion. So the bearing only provide the reaction force and no reaction moment. Okay, so that's the support. Okay, I hope this support. Okay, this is also the pins ball and socket support only. move it freely, rotational freely. So there's only the reaction force from this ball and socket support. Okay. Okay, so let's do a simple video demonstration to let you know, okay, what is the pin support and roller support and ball and socket support and ball and socket support. Okay, for the bearing, yeah, how to explain? Maybe I'll figure out later. Okay, so this demonstration, I hope this can let you understand the reaction force and reaction moment from the support. Yeah, I think Lego is very good example for this. Okay, I just stop a video here. See you in the video. Bye bye.